If you are making less than $50,000 in annual revenue for your new business, your side hustle, or your existing business, this is for you. Almost 1/3 is based on how you answer that first question, its originality, its uniqueness. Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. The Venmo $10,000 grants are back. These are open to entrepreneurs, small businesses, and the deadline is coming up soon. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can quickly apply to win one of these $10,000 grants, what questions you need to answer, and how you can increase your chances of winning one of these grants, including I'll go over the judging criteria, what they're looking for to award these 10K grants and how many they're giving out. Thanks as always for tuning in. This is a huge grant opportunity, might be the biggest one this month, so be sure you watch until the end. And if you're new, thanks for subscribing and turning on alerts so you never miss out on any grants, funding, or other important information to help you grow your small business. I'm going to cover 3 things in this video. First, what the Venmo grants are, how many they're giving out. Second, I'm going to talk about the application questions, what you'll need to write out to apply successfully, and some tips to save you time. And third, I'm going to talk about the judging criteria and how you can increase your chances of winning one of these grants. By the way, if you want to see all this information, the details, who's eligible, and get more insights on this opportunity, click the link in the description or download the Skip app. Just search Skip in the app stores or go to helloskip.com/app, because there's a brand new version of the app out where you can search by categories and set filters for grants and fundings. And there's a ton of other new grants that are now available that are due this month. So here's the story behind this. We started Venmo Small Business Grant to help small business owners make big things happen, especially those who may face additional barriers to economic growth. Venmo is going to pick 20 $10,000 grant winners, but they're also picking finalists. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but ultimately they're going to award 20 $10,000 grants. Who's eligible? Venmo business users, a business description, profile photo, and background photo, less than 50K in annual revenue, and 10 or fewer employees. Here's what you could receive: a 10K grant to boost your business, promotion on Venmo's social channels, and mentorship from industry leaders. If you're eligible for this, let me know in the comments. This is due August 7th, 2023. If you're watching this after August 7th, again, go check out the app because there's dozens of other fundings and grants that are now available. Number 2, the questions you'll need to answer for the Venmo application. So here's the form as I mentioned, but what we strongly recommend, because this will help you in all future grants, is to use our Skip Grants Vault. This does 2 things. 1, if you've already used this for earlier grant applications, you can reuse your answers for the Venmo Small Business Grant. And number 2, if you complete answers for this Venmo grant, same thing, you can reuse this for all future grant applications. So all the questions being asked are right here. When you click at Grants Vault and you're tracking the Venmo Small Business Grant, you'll see you're already 33% of the way done. The first question they ask is, we'd love to hear about your business, your background, and how you made it to where you are today. And it's 1,500 characters max. That's around 300 words, could be 10, 15 sentences, but that's the maximum. Again, succinct is typically better, especially when judges are running through thousands and thousands of applications. Concise and specific most of the time is better. I'm going to get into judging criteria in a second. That's the first question. The second one is, what does your future look like for your business, and how can Venmo help you achieve your goals? The third, if applicable, tell us how being a member of a historically underrepresented community, such as Black, women, Latinx, etc., may have helped shape your entrepreneurial experience. Again, if applicable. So really 2 questions at a minimum, maybe 3 if this third one is relevant for you. Now, what makes a good answer? Of course, it's no secret, your story. Why did you start your business? What's the impact you are having on your community, on the world, and how does that relate to your journey? That's always the most compelling for any grant application. So after drafting your answers here, share with a friend or a colleague, or you can get help from our team. Click Get One-on-One Help. We will review your application answers. That's one way to get help. Second way to get help and know if it's a good answer, Wednesday, August 2nd, I'm going to be hosting a webinar. For some folks, I'll be reviewing applications live so you can see what makes for a good answer and what doesn't. If you want to join for that, go to the Skip dashboard and click I'm interested and reserve a spot. The day before Tuesday, August 1st, we're talking about new grants for the month of August. Okay, before I shift to how the $10,000 grant winners will be chosen, the second question is, what does the future look like for your business? Talk about your vision, your impact, and how this 10K grant will help, how Venmo, using Venmo as a payment gateway, will help. Once you've done that, all you have to do is click copy answer, and you can paste it directly in here. The same thing, copy the second and paste it in here. Put in your information, your socials, agree to the terms and conditions, and click apply now. That is it. But before you do that, let me explain to you how you will be judged. This is the third part. How will the $10,000 grant winners be picked? A panel of qualified judges determined by sponsor, in this case Venmo, which is owned by PayPal, at its sole discretion will select 40 applicants based on the following judging criteria. So 40 will make the short list. How inspirational, innovative, or particularly original is your business story? That's 30%. Almost 1/3 is based on how you answer that first question. Its originality, its uniqueness. So think hard about this. What will make you stand out on that question? Second, how well does your application demonstrate passion for your small business and concrete plans for where you plan to take it next? That's really on that second question. How will Venmo help? What's your vision for the future? Be concrete, be tangible. Third, how well does your business application demonstrate that your active and engaged usage of a Venmo business profile has and will continue to benefit your business? So it's not saying Venmo business usage is necessarily required, but that will make you stand out. So just keep that in mind. Maybe start using Venmo. Then you can talk about it in your application with some concrete examples. And the fourth here, how, if applicable, has being a member of a historically underrepresented community shaped your entrepreneurial experience? Now, that's 20%. So you may be asking, well, what if that's not applicable to me? Am I just automatically deducted 20%? They're not saying that the 10K grants will strictly be given out to all underrepresented or underserved groups, but they're definitely going to prioritize underrepresented or underserved groups. So keep that in mind. Then those 40 selected applicants will be deemed the finalists in the grant program. The sponsor will conduct an initial eligibility to review the finalists. Then the 20 finalists whose submissions receive the 20 highest scores in the finalist judging will be deemed a potential grant program recipient. That is it. Are you planning to apply for this? Remember, first thing to do is click the link in the description, either to track it here on the website or on the Skip app. Then draft your questions. Let us know if you need help reviewing your answers before you hit submit. Most importantly, good luck. Thanks for subscribing and liking this video so other entrepreneurs find out about this. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.